go.
Okay. So my design was basically like a replica of a UV nail dryer. So whenever a customer inserts their hands into the dryer, the LED light comes on and the fan comes on as well. In this case, with my project, it's currently working a bit backwards. So whenever I add, whenever I add power to this, so this is not gonna be. So whenever this is the motor moves, right? So this is where the fan would be. And then this is the representation of the UV light. So generally whenever a customer puts their hands inside the fan, this is when everything will activate. But currently mine is wired a bit backwards. So whenever I go like this, whenever I insert my hand, it goes off rather than doing what the opposite is supposed to be.
Gotcha. Okay.
So I'm gonna unplug that.
Okay. That should be easy to fix. So I guess how would you fix that?
I would go about going through my schematic again to make sure that I have everything connected in a proper place. You know, with Multisim, you can't run your project whenever you're adding a motor. But however, half of it is basically the same thing. So on your left half, you have the program made for the motor, and on the right half, you have the program made for the LED lights. So I know that it functions because they're basically replicas. And whenever I press play and use my CDS cell, the lights go off and on. So therefore, I'll just go through and make sure that everything is working properly, as well as making sure that I haven't burned any of my MOSFETs. I'm using the IRF 520s to make sure that everything works properly, as well as making sure that I have my ground grounded and my power powered, because using keyboards is oftentimes easy to mix up. And in some parts it's not receiving power as it should.
Okay, cool. So you know, or you have a plan for fixing it, any features that you want to add or anything you want to work on, if you wanted to work on this in the future?
If I want to work it in the future, I would actually want it to look like an actual fan. I also like to add more LEDs in order to add different levels. So a timer would state, okay, there's a minute left, light blue. Well, there's 30 seconds left, a red light will come on. So if I was to continue to add that feature, that's something cool I would like to add.
Cool. Okay. Is that everything you want to talk about, or is there anything else you want to show off?
No, that's it.
Okay, cool.
Thank you.